I've officially played all of them. Oh yeah, I did play Wilden 10 to success. And I did play Shardtail Queen. What am I going to do? I'm going to do the Shardtail Queen. Let's see what we get. It's my imp in a box. Hanukkah. Imp in a box. Kwanzaa. Every single holiday, imp in a box. Do imps baseline cost 1? Yes, they do. Okay, spells with consume have a chance to be stopped instead. Cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. Well, we're trying to do enter the battlefield effects, and the best way to do enter the battlefield effects is to make all units cost -2, which is a permanent passive effect. Rally. Triggers when you get a non-morsel unit on the floor. Kill all imp units, deal 20 damage per imp to enemy units. But you don't generate imps, except Queen's Impling, Imp in a Box. Do we get imps in any way? No. We do get to do a lot with stings, though, so I think I might be able to make the Imperialist work. If I only had a way to generate imps, I need to get more imp creation. I think royalty might be better for right now, and then just use imps as sacrifices. These imps deal 10 damage, right? And they deal 1 damage apiece. That's okay. They just don't die off. Train stewards also die, and we can vent. So, yes. We don't actually care. I didn't check the health of my champion. How much health does my champion have? 10. I mean, I guess it works. I just need 1 point to deal afterwards, so I guess I can make this work out. To enemy units. Imp in a box. We have Transcend Imp. It's Transcendent Imp. Put you out in front, me boy. And we're gonna vent. And we're going... I should have root seeded, but that's fine. We're going to hold off on Transcendent Imp until later. Pop, pop. Scroll down. We can have you go up here. Root seeds for strength. Sting to kill. That kills both of you. My great oh, wait, what? I knew you were going to say something, but I don't know what. We can put the train steward here. You'll die, but you'll kill him at the same time, and that's okay. Root seeds. Root seeds. Actually, we don't even need to have you die. Sting, and then we can just hold on to both of those. Okay, I can't play the train steward here. The only thing that's going to cost stuff is vent, and I only need 1 point, and we can get the 1 point easily. Hound are immortal besides... Wait, what? I want to see what they say, but they say it so quickly. We are going to definitely do this. No. No, 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 no. I need the imps to actually be at the back. Because when Transcendent Imp Transcend Imp pops, I want all the buffs to go in the Shardtail Queen. Might as well drop everyone. What do we get? Ascending is going to be worthless. Armor might have a point. Hornbreak, I think, also has a point for killing very niche units. So we're going to take Hornbreak, but we're probably not going to take an Awoken anything, basically. Wow, I thought Wildwood Sap used to cost 0. Did they make it worse? It might have. Glimmer is a terrible thing, so no. Because our imps are 1 health anyway. The only one that it matters on is the Shardtail Queen, and we're just going to try to save her through other means. So we'll just take the money. That's a lot of money. What do I get next round? There's an artifact and a concealed caverns. We're probably not going to go for spells there. So I'm going to take the money. And do we have the ability to remove consume? Can I stack up? Nope, nothing stacks. Neat. Reroll. Can I remove consume? Yes. I want an eternal stone on the imp in a box, because I'm going for transcendent imp. And you can't stop me. We'll even make it cost 0 anyway, just so we can keep spamming it. Oh god, this is going to be fantastic. And we're going to purge a single card, because we always purge at least 1 Drain Steward. Enemy units enter with 10 armor. 10 armor should not matter for the purposes of this fight. Venting will not kill the ones in the back, but the Train Steward in the front will guard against all incoming damage, which is fine. I do want the Train Steward to die, though, so I'm going to cast Sting, Root Seeds, and Vent. You're going to be a nuisance. Up here, what do we get? Fledgling Imp for Rage 3 and a Pyre Chomper. He's a chunky boy. Queen Simpling. I can kill you. Mama! Mama! I forgot that they did that. Pyre Chunky Boy. Fledgling Imp. I could Root Seeds. Well, it doesn't matter because the damage should not change anything. And we can Queen Simpling down here to deal some more damage. So basically, with the spell that we've just got, we are trying to scam the game, or scam the game, however you want to say it. Pop you, you die, you take some damage, but we can fix that later. Actually, we can make it so you all die. I need to deal 4, so I can cast 1 here, hop up here, vent, you both die, and 1 impling here, and 1 there. And you still die, but the armor's gone. Okay. Hornbreaker, we can pop you, or we can pop the healing. Probably both. So. I cannot kill both here. This'll suck. Do I... Spikes 2, so you're going to die literally no matter what. It's just, do you hit... You're only going to hit once. You'll never hit twice. So, in that case, we're going to Hornbreak the one in the back. I could vent, or I can deal... No, this is going to deal more damage overall. That's irritating. This guy deals no damage, right? Yes, okay. It's my imp in a box. Pyre Chomper. Pyre Chomper. The Chonky Boys unite. You are okay with being in the rear guard. That's a full hand. That's a really full hand. We're stinging. Chonking you up. Horn breaking you definitely. It's my imp in a box. To cause some rage and fury. Stinging again. I think you hit twice at least with this setup, so we'll basically double your damage by doing that. Nothing else matters. A total of 12 damage, all from the boss. Makes sense. I guess a guaranteed welder helper isn't bad. We have nothing else that really is to spend our stuff on, but a guaranteed welder helper will help with survivability. Not gonna go with, well, we're also drawing a ridiculous number of cards, so I think a zero cost steal, no, it's 3. It's 3 health. Push the attacked unit to the back. I don't think that's worthwhile enough. We're going to go with the Steel Worker instead, because he can buff up his own armor, and we can keep him on the top floor for eventuality. I am... We've gotten the spell buffs we need. Nothing else here is actually particularly that great, so I'm going to be scamming for artifacts. First Awoken unit. We don't have any healing, so this is a trick. I would love to make the Thorned Hollow work, but without native healing, I don't trust it. Cobra consumes play to restore 5 fire health. Regen, we don't have anything with regen. Do we have any consume cards? No. So they're both equally worthless, but I think the refracting lens will have slightly more value. Refracting or reflecting? It's refracting, okay. Ember deposits, geodes, and the like. +1 energy for every 2 Blight cards in the deck, or we get the upgraded versions later, which is just useful for drawing through the deck and gaining energy. Well, we do have payoff cards for them, so we're going to remove the rubble and hurt our deck now a lot. Hopefully our ability to draw cards will bear us fruit. Constructed explosives explode twice. Oh no. At least you're not casting it on the worst position. Shardtail? I gotta put the Welder Helper in the back, because then you won't gain the armor. He will. But nothing hits you, so isn't that good? One tanky boy coming up. And we can kill all 3. And they'll eventually perish. And then the Train Steward can be up here as an ablative unit. Yeah, I'm saying Shardtail. Don't worry, you don't have to see a shark bouncing all around, nom-nomming on everything. No, it's not the case. I just say it really fast so it kind of all runs together. I want to put the Queen's Impling behind, but unless I get the action that blows up all the Implings, there's no reason to do that. However, buffing up the Queen, yas Queen, with the root tail seeds is good. You can be even more ablation. A blade of health. Oh no. Right now you will die, except we have Hornbreak, so that nullifies it. Is there anything good here? Welder Helper. Fantastic. Love you. You are phenomenal. You are my best buddy. You take all the damage. And I mean, you just sit there and tank it. Like a madman on parade. But we're going to buff up your damage even higher, because why not? There's no end to the ablation in sight. Again, remember, our entire strategy revolves around trying to scum for Transcendent. Haste. You know, they say haste makes waste. Well, the three of them die, leaving only you, so this is the one that matters. And I'm saying we can probably do quite well, because we only need to do 1 point of damage, so I'm just going to pump into you, go up here, and just vent. Because that kills the imp, which is exactly what we want. We don't want the imps to live, if we can avoid it. You're dying, so again, that doesn't matter to us. You're dying, but you're taking harm. And I don't want you to. But we just need to pop the vent, and that'll kill both of you. So as long as we pop it with exactly one. So what I can do here is just Hornbreak, because the rest of it doesn't matter? Question mark? Yeah. Hornbreak, up here, Purge of the Vent, pop on down, play Queen's Impling, so Queen's Impling it dies. And play the Sting so you die. Imp in a box. Hanukkah. Imp in a box. Kwanzaa. It's... I don't know why I feel the need to parody. I shouldn't need to, but I do. Play you here, get the stuff out of my hand, that's not going to be helpful. You're sitting there doing a ton of damage. I am earwormed by any song I hear. It's actually a major problem with my life. I want to stop singing, I want to stop hearing things, but it just doesn't end. Transcend Imp? Nope. Why would it be? The rearmost gets all the buffs, Sting and Vent, and we can't play anything else, so... hopefully our tanky dude can out-tank his heart. Sting is always happening, and I think all the root seeds are also always happening, because it will do more damage by default. I think we win? It was really close. I just have nothing to make Shard Tail survivable. Restore a friendly unit to full health and swap attack and whoa. Is that good? I don't think so. I think I'm actually just take the Spike of the Hellhorn. In a different setup when I could more easily make use of my imps, maybe. I think the Spike of the Hellhorn is more useful. Yes, yes, that is true, but the problem is I would have to be very careful about when I use it. I think just using the Spike of the Hellhorn will be more useful in the long run. And none of these are worth my time. Even at 0. Let's go with... I need to find what I'm looking for. And to find what I'm looking for, I need to draw cards. So we're going to take Herzl's Compound. So, do I upgrade my units? Because I can. Or do I duplicate? If I duplicate, I'm duplicating Imp in a Box. What am I talking about? So, removing. What are we removing? We are going to remove, not Welder Helper, we're going to remove Train Steward 1, Train Steward 2, because they're taking up useful space. Restore a little bit of health, because we kind of need it, and we are duplicating Imp in a Box, because we're looking for Transcend Imp. And now... Really? Imp Parade? It makes more imps. It does. It does. I think we're just going to rally. Because with double Imp in a Box, I think we should be able to... double Imp in a Box and the amount of card draw we've got, we should be generating imps all the time. Anyway, so I don't think that's worth my time. Do we have a Master Merchant of Trinkets? We do. Okay, perfect. I can look for... Did I crash the game? Because I was scrolling and clicked on the next boss. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. The Porcupine... So you give haste, but we can kill you. We're getting a bunch of buffs on Shardtail, but we're not dealing a lot of damage aside. I do want to get a random artifact, but I don't think this is the way. Because we're buffing one unit, so no, we're not going for the artifact. Yask! Oh, we have no imps. Why do you give me nothing on turn 1? Well, you don't die. It's just rather unfortunate. Except I can give you rage and armor to begin with. But I think I can do better than that. Can I do better than that? It would be what? You'd get Rage 6, which I think doubles to 12 damage, and you would gain 6 armor. Yeah, no, the Spike of the Hellhorn right now is not worthwhile. Bring me some imps. Come on, man. There we go. Welder Helper out in front, being Mama's boy #1. I can't kill you. I can make your life miserable by popping everyone in behind you. Imp in a Box. We're gonna rage. Oh gosh, that actually worked out quite well. You know what? I'm gonna rage a second time? Yes, I'll rage a second time, but I'm gonna do it behind everything else. It didn't change anything. Okay, fantastic. I only need to vent for 1. So, roots. Pop those 2, leaving the tank that can't do anything, and Queen Zimpling here. Oh no, this did kill the other one because I rooted twice, so it did work. Because he hastes, but it doesn't do anything, which is exactly where we need it to be. And you die, which is also exactly where we need it to be. We're going to Imp in a Box. I'm just looking for Transcend Imps. Everyone else can just drop dead as far as I care. Hornbreak. you in the back. Root Seeds on you. And I'll toss a Rage just so you can die. And we'll keep the Molten Imp because I think the Molten Imp is actually slightly better to store. And we're going to dump 2 of the regular Implings. So top guy should die with no real problem. Nah, there's a slight one there, but that's alright. Transcend Imp? Nope. You pop, you take 1. Then we could just Rage again. You both die instead, and that's alright. I wish I could Hornbreak you to kill you, but I'm instead going to Cry and Hornbreak this one here. Pop up here and Vent. Sting. I could Queen's Impling. I will, holding onto the Molten Imp. Molting Imp. I keep missaying their names, and it bugs me. We're going to Root Seeds out the wazoo. I don't think we're going to draw Molting Imp again. We shouldn't. If we do this right, the top one should not matter. Okay. How many cards do we have in hand? Is there a good way to tell? I don't know how many cards I have in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can do 1 imp in a box to see what I get. I don't get anything particularly good. So we'll drop this, and we're going to imp in a box again. We get Welder Imp. That's phenomenal. I'm going to Hornbreak you, reduces damage. Up here, and we can Molting Imp. Oh, sorry. Queen's Impling up front to die, Fledgling Imp to increase damage, and Molting Imp to get it out of the way. That's a majority of his health. $50. You'll need to get through at least 3 of them before you can kill this man, so Root Seeds, Root Seeds. Probably should Spike of the Hellhorn at some point. I'll probably do it in the top row. Sting. Sure, we'll do it now, even though it doesn't do us a whole lot of favors. I can imp in a box. Can I get Transcend Imp? No. You deny me every time. And it hurts my soul. Every time. Well, this is the first time in a while the boss hasn't made it to the top floor. I really need to Transcend him. I've wanted to do an Impling strategy like this for a long time, but the game needs to let me. Transcend Imp? Oh. Deal 5 damage and apply Rage 7. I might do Dark Deal. Do I do Dark Deal? I don't think I do. Yeah, I think I'm going to... Well, soon, I think now actually, these calcified embers are going to become the awoken embers instead, which will give me the payoff card I need for the vents, and allow me to find my imps in a box faster. Tiresome Climb is not good given how we're currently playing this strategy, so I think I'll actually do a Dark Deal. Awake is funny, but not good enough. And we're not going to bother with Spire Shards. We'll just take the gold. Ember deposits are seen piled throughout the area, but the ice begins to melt more powerful ember beneath. The calcified embers are reawoken. They are now significantly better. I'm going to again go for trinkets. There's no units here. Unstable vortex. As much as I like root seeds, it is arguably not that helpful. As much as I like all these Queen's Imps, we shouldn't have as many as we do. Merchant o' Trinkets. Don't need for a split. There's no need for a split anvil here. We're not healing, and the improved firebox is funny. It would in theory allow us to vent for 20 damage on turn 1 to everything, but there's very few things that actually kills at this point, which is kind of sad to say. Might have to get rid of vent soon. Concealed caverns. No. No, 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 no. I've never made these work. Oh, this actually doesn't see. No, 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 denied. Nope, 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 nope. I would love to make these golden. Alright, I would love to try out Ember Stasis and take it with me. But at the same time, it's also a 120 nuke. And I should be able to cast it with regularity. And the enemies eventually will start putting Blight cards into my deck. You know what, that's actually a good question. I need to look this up. Hold on. Alright. Alright. I think I can make the one with the Ember work. We only have 3 Blight cards that when they're played will purge, but they are 120 strength nukes. The improved firebox. I don't think I want it. 7 energy on turn 1 is nice, but we can figure out something else. Get me a reroll. Show me something else that we got. No, I'm not healing. Rage does not decay on friendly units. You are speaking my language. And as of right now, I like Vent, but we've got the Spike. Do we have it? Wait, where is it? There it is, Hornbreak, which should counter it, so we're going to get rid of one of the Vents, because it's usually unplayable. Which is kind of sad to say, but it is true. Hellvent, we're probably going to get another Imp in a box. Spike 4. Unfortunately, that would kill the Queen too quickly, and unfortunately we need to be... I was going to say something that was banned on Twitch. I do apologize. I can't say that now. I need the Queen to live. We'll leave it much more nice than this. I can pop you... You're going to gain lots of armor. But now that doesn't get counteracted? Really? Pop, pop. 40. I mean, I guess it technically is a neutral on damage. We'll put the Pyre Chomper here. And yeah, there we go. Now we're dealing a ton of damage back. Oh yeah, because it was pop, pop on both of those. And the Queen would have to still smack the Sycophant. So at the end of the day, this still kind of works. 8 damage. I'll put you out in front. Okay, you die, that's alright. Sting happens. We could have excavated Ember, but I don't feel like that's a brilliant idea. Instead, we're going to do this, because that should protect you. I could Dark Deal for this man, but I don't think that's a good idea either. Root Seeds. Now we can Queen's Imp. Excavation. We get the Calcified Ember. I'm not going to use that yet. Well, instead, just kill them both. You'll die anyway, so that doesn't matter. You fought in Armageddon. Not good enough for me. Yeah, I'm gonna pop you. Do I want to do anything else down here? I can work something out. Pop. I don't want to use it often, but I want to use it to avoid harm. We'll put a Pyre Chomper here for 4. Calcified Ember to draw again. And I think we can Spike of the Hellhorned on you. Which makes you stronger, but we can't kill you off. And Hornbreaker is not strong enough by himself. Rage don't decay, so I think that's good enough. And you can continue to try to punch through our units. Yeah, I can kill you. I can't kill both of you, but I want these 3 to die so I can cast something else. So, Calcified Ember, Excavated Ember, Root Seeds, Sting. As always, it is my imp, and it is in my box. And put a Welder imp up front to tank and die, and I'm not going to cast any of the other imps. I need these 3 to finally drop dead. Brief respite. What do we got here? We can vent to kill these. We won't be able to kill you. Or I can Sting. Calcified Ember. Wow, that doesn't kill you off? That's surprising. Imp in a box. I didn't check if this guy had Sweep and or Harvest. I should have done that. Oh well. Pop. It gives him armor. Oh no. I really don't have a ton of options for avoiding that sort of thing nowadays. Right, you swing 5 times. Right. Sting. I think I can Hornbreak to kill you. No, I can Dark Deal. That guarantees your demise. Imp for more damage. It's a lot of extra damage, but it's not going to be enough to matter. Your 5 attacks are very, very obnoxious. Miss thing. I just think you guys got enough health between all of you. Pop, yes. Imp in a box 1. Imp in a box 2. Welder Imp. Rage. You'll get through the first one. All of you will get at least 1 round of combat. And that's all I can really ask for. Sting up here. Armor, Hornbreak, and Vent. And I did this wrong because I could have Molting Imped. I could have gotten a Molting Imp with Rage on it, which would have dealt at least another 7. Oh well. Imp in a box. No Transcend Imp. However, I can refresh this. So, we are using Hornbreak. to Welder Imp to refresh our armor. I probably should have put that on the Train Steward. You would have gotten one full attack, and then you would have punched on through, so I don't think that changes much. Root Seeds, Sting. I think we're dead. No matter what we do here, because you attack 5 times. Always gotta ruin my runs with your shenanigans. Admittedly, this was a very flimsy strategy to begin with. I was relying on getting a Transcend Imp, which I just never got, except on the very first portion of the run, which makes me really, really sad. That and Awoken is not a very good complement to this type of strategy.